Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I am doing a very, very special collaboration with my friend Valarie from Gimme and her granddaughter, Kai. So you guys may remember I recreated Kai's makeup look a couple of weeks ago. They did a video together where she did her makeup in a video, and she was so pretty that I had to recreate it. I will link that up here, and that was when it was her birthday. So happy belated birthday. I mean, we've already said happy birthday to her, but birthdays can last the whole month, right? I know I celebrate my birthday all birthday month long. So and I will also link Kai's video up here as well, because I think she did a much better job than I did with the makeup look. But anyhow, so we are collaborating today, and we are doing a to be a unicorn look. So I don't have a unicorn horn headband. I know that's crazy, but I don't. So I put on these cute little lavender pom-poms, and I have a Jeffree Star mirror that is going to match. I know that Kai owns a unicorn dress. I don't. I wish I did. I wish they made those things in my size. But you know who does have a unicorn dress? Sophie. Yes, my Chihuahua Sophie has a cute frilly little unicorn dress. So I figured that Sophie would come on here and say hello to Kai and Val, and that she could be in the beginning part of our video. So hello guys, and we are happy to be collaborating with you guys. So let's do this. So I'm going to set her down so she can go play with her brother, and I have all kinds of makeup on my vanity. So today I'm going to do a unicorn inspired look. So I pulled out a palette that to me screams unicorn, and that is a gift that I received from my bestie here on YouTube, Allyson, and that is the Too Faced Life's a Festival palette. So I'm going to pull it out of, I keep it in the box because the box is so cute, and I keep it on like my makeup table. So, and the palette itself is even cuter and has a unicorn right on it. So it's unicorn approved. So this is the palette right here. And then I also want to draw in some glitters. So I chose some glitters. They're actually glitter pigments that I have from SugarPill. I have 5 of them. Uh-oh, I'm about to drop something. What's new? So it is from SugarPill. It's their Electrocute pigments. I don't know if these are still available. I think they're reformulating them if I'm not correct, but or I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I have pink, which is Love Buzz, Heliotronic, which is the purple, and then we have a yellow, which is called High Vi, and then we have not X-Sparkage, that's a YouTuber. We have Sparkage, which is green, and then we have the orange, which is called Supercharged. It's like a peachy orange, but they are all very glittery. I don't know how well the glittery portion will show up on camera, but we're gonna try, because I want to use a couple of those as well. Because when I think of unicorn, I think rainbows, glittery, pink, purple, magical goodness. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline cover stick. My friend Debbie Knockblow got it for me. Allyson and Debbie will both be linked up here, as well as Valarie, of course, and Kai. And she sent this to me because she was wondering if it was a dupe for the MAC paint stick that I normally use. I don't know yet if it's a dupe. There is a video coming where I'm going to do one eye with this and one eye for the paint stick, but I do know that this is amazing. If you guys saw my eye look yesterday, I think it was. Well, when you're seeing this, it will be yesterday. Bless you, Sophie. I did a look with this, and it really made the pigments stand out. So I was very impressed. And I am sure, without even looking at the price, that this is cheaper than the MAC paint stick. So the MAC paint stick is $22, and you can only get it online. Now, I do think the MAC paint stick is worth it because, you know, it's the only thing that I've found until this that, you know, works as well. And it also lasts me about 6 or 7 months. So I don't think it's like overpriced for how long it lasts you. I don't think the Maybelline one will last as long because there's not as much product, but I don't know. We're gonna talk about all of that in that video, because I'm gonna go over the prices for each, and I'm going to talk about the amount and everything like that. We'll compare all that in that video. So I have a bunch of cool products today to use too for my unicorn look. I have my Fenty Gloss Bond Diamond highlighter, whatever the heck it's called. I have some of the Milani Hypnotic Lights, or at least I did. I don't know what I've done with it, but we'll find it. And I have the glitters, and I have this beautiful palette. So I love this shade right here. I think I'm going to try to do something with this. This actually, oh, and I have a Diamond Crusher, courtesy of Debbie, which is actually crazy because it matches this eyeshadow that I just swatched, which I'll show you. So it almost matches. I have the lipstick Unicorn Tears. I don't know what the heck I did with it, but I have it somewhere. And I have backups of it. Can't find any of it. But this is the eyeshadow that I want to use, and then this is the Diamond Crusher. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can use the Diamond Crusher on your eyes as well, but we're going to use glitter today. So let me make sure I didn't allow that to crease. Actually, that's the one difference that I noticed too about these two, is that the Maybelline one doesn't really crease, whereas the MAC paint set can crease. Not once you put eyeshadow on it, but before you put eyeshadow on it, because I talk for too long. And when I talk for too long, then I notice some creasing with the MAC paint stick. So, but that's probably my own fault because, like I said, I talk too long. So I'm going to go in with this Juvia's Place brush. I definitely want you guys to go check out Kai. I love her so much, and I love encouraging young people when, I mean, she's only 6, but I love encouraging young people when they, you know, take an interest in art, and I think makeup is art. So I'm going to go into the shade Mystic Rain, which is that shade I swatched for you. And I'm going to put that through the crease and on the brow bone. I know that it's probably a little dark for the brow bone, but I can always put something on top of it to kind of lighten it up. I have no idea what look I want to do. I just know that I want it to be really girly and sparkly, because that's what I think of when I think of unicorns. And I think Kai is already so good at makeup, and she loves making videos, and I think that's awesome. Okay, so I think that's actually really pretty. My nose is running, I don't know why. Okay, so I think I'm going to go into Fantasy. I need to think of what color scheme I want to stick with. I'm going to go into actually Dusk Teal Dawn, this one right here. And I'm going to put that on the outer V. I think this is one of the most pigmented shades in the palette. And you guys know I create fallout, so it's so funny. On one of my previous videos, there was a thread that Kitty J Havoc had started. Anyone I mention in my videos will either have a card or they'll be linked down below. But she started a thread on one of my last videos that said that if I ever make merch, then I need to make a shirt that says I create fallout. And I thought that was so funny because my friend Julia from Julia's Galaxy Makeup on Instagram, who I also did a collaboration with, she said the same thing in a different video, and I thought that was hilarious. I'm going to take Fantasy now, which is this purpley shade right here. And I'm going to go next to that. And then after these two shades, we're going to do pretty light shades on the lid. And I'm just kind of feathering that in. We might hear thunder here in a few minutes because there is a thunderstorm brewing. I'm just hoping the power doesn't go out, because that would suck. I have a lot of videos to film. A lot of people I've talked to have said, you know, I don't know how you do it. Like, you film every day or you post every day, and you know, I have chronic pain issues and stuff like that. And I'll be honest with you guys. And I might do a video talking about, like, you know, what I do and how I do it, I guess. But like, If I'm having a day where I feel better, like I'm not going to say good because I don't think I ever have days where I feel 100% myself, but if I have a day where I feel better, I just film like as many videos as humanly possible on that day and just like change my outfit, change my hair. Sometimes I leave on the same outfit, the same hair. It just depends on how I'm feeling. And then I just upload them and then I schedule them. And then I'm able to do multiple videos in one day so that on days where I don't feel well, I don't have to feel, you know, any kind of pressure to film. So that is a little tidbit secret of what I do. So maybe if you also have a channel, or if you're thinking about starting a channel and you don't know how you will be able to, I mean, first of all, no one has to post as much as I do, because I post a lot, but I just love it. I don't know. I just love posting. So I'm trying to think if I want to do unicorn tears. Oh gosh, that's pretty. I mean, that's technically the big shade, so it's kind of like a highlighter. Or if I want to do Beamin, which I just swatched in the worst place ever. No, can't see it. Hold on. Beamin, which is this beautiful like yellow. I think I want to do that. So I'm going to do some glitter glue on the lid. Although we might cover up whatever's on the lid because we're going to do some glitter. But we'll see. But that's just I don't know if it's really advice, but if you want to start a channel and you're not sure if you'll be able to do it because you have chronic pain or something like that, don't let it stop you, because you don't have to post, you only have to post as often as you feel like you can. And where did I had some extra glitter glue. There it is. You only have to post as often as you can. And if you have a day where you're like, okay, I feel okay today, like try filming more than one video, because I guarantee you that'll make your life a lot easier later on. Okay, I'm looking for my flat shader brush. I feel like I'm forever looking for my flat shader brush. We'll take this Wet n Wild one. It's stained, but I'm gonna go into Beamin. Put that on the lid. Ooh-wee, that is a beautiful shade. That is pretty. It doesn't even translate like how pretty it is on camera, but it's like a golden yellow duochrome amazingness. I kind of wish I hadn't put the purple in there, but it's okay. I might put some pink in there too. Did anybody order the ColourPop yellow palette? I'm pretty excited about it. I have not done a yellow look in a very long time. Okay, so that's very pretty. I don't tend to reach for yellow. I don't know why. I think I talked about this in another video. I'm going to go into Rainbow Life, which is like a peachy pink shade. And I'm just going to kind of put that, just kind of mishmash it over the other stuff. But yeah, I haven't done a yellow look in a while. And I'm pretty excited about using it because I think I said this in another video, the one yellow look that I have done has been one of my favorite looks to do. Okay, so I think I like that better than the purple that I initially had. So now I'm just going to take a little bit more of the blue. I've actually hit pan on the blue. Imagine that. It's crazy. I actually love this palette. I wanted it so bad and I could not find it. Like, it was sold out online. I missed out on it, and then Allyson saw it at Ross or TJ Maxx, and she did a whole video about how she was like stalking the aisle because there were people looking at it, and she was like, oh, like, that's my palette, like, don't take it, don't take it. And the people just walked away without it. So she went in and she snatched it up. And I'm so thankful that she did. We had sent each other care packages, so if I remember, I will link that video as well. I feel like sometimes I say that I'll link things and then I forget. So if I ever do that and it's something you're interested in hearing about, let me know in the comments, because I talk so much in my videos that sometimes I just forget. But anyhow, I'm going to go do my makeup off camera, my base, I mean, and then I'll be right back. I'm going to use this is a new bottle of the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I love this foundation, and they actually just discontinued it. So if you've been wanting to try it, like at every place I've been to, it's on sale for like $4. So just a little tip. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have very rosy cheeks today. I used the eyeshadow Rainbow Life, this one right here, as blush, and you should have seen me because the first time I put it on, it was way too much. So I'm going to use this hydrating priming setting mist that Debbie got me from Giovanni. It's green tea and rose water, and I really love it to meld like the powders into the skin and to make my face a little bit wet for highlight. So I'm going to do highlight. I think I'm going to use Unicorn. Should I use Unicorn Tears? Okay, I'm going to use a combination of Unicorn Tears and Beeman, the eyeshadow that I put on, because I think that'll be a really pretty highlight. And I know I'm putting on a lot of highlight, but I think unicorns probably use more highlighter than normal people. So, not that unicorns aren't normal, but you know what I mean. Than we normally would. So I'm just putting that everywhere that I possibly can. And I used the Marc Jacobs dewdrops or whatever for, it's like a liquid highlighter, but you can mix it in with your foundation. So I did that. And let me just tell you one thing that bothers me about the Healthy Vitalist Elixir is that this shade that I have is called Ivory. It is the lightest shade that they have. So I just put a little bit on my hand, and I'm just gonna show you. It's a little dark, just a little dark. So they need to work on the shade range in both directions, and yeah. Now I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Gloss Bomb because it has a lot of sparkle to it, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I like using it to amp up other highlighters. I don't use it by itself really. You could. I've seen Betty Jean use it where she literally like takes her beauty blender and uses it, and it looks beautiful by itself on the skin, but I usually just tend to use it to kind of amp up other highlighters. Okay. Now for glitter. So I'm going to put on, I think I should put on at least the yellow glitter, maybe the pink one as well. So, oh, and I used the NYX Faux Whites in White Smoke as my liner, just to brighten up my waterline. But I haven't done my lower lash line yet. But I've started doing my eyeliner sometimes off camera just because otherwise I don't remember, and then I try to put on my mascara, spray my face, and then I end up getting like setting spray on my face, and then it what am I trying to say? It causes my mascara to run. There we go. So you can see, maybe, yeah, you can see how sparkly that is. So I'm just going to use what's in the lid. And I'm going to start with the yellow, and then we might put a little bit of the pink on as well. And I feel like it's just going to really amp up the color and the sparkle. And it's probably going to get all over my face, but that's okay because unicorns probably have sparkly faces, right? Right. just putting that pretty much everywhere where I have the yellow. And it is definitely getting all over my face because that's what I get for using a loose pigment once I've already put my face makeup on. And now I've dropped something. This is the pink one. You can see how sparkly it is. And it does look in person this sparkly on the eyes, but on camera, it just looks yellow, I think. And then this is the hot pink. I have not used these as much as I should have since I've owned them, but I feel like just one of these will last me a lifetime because they give you a lot of product. Okay, I definitely think that that amped up the pink. Whoa. These are like neon pigments pretty much, but with glitter in them. Has anybody else ever used these before? Let me know down below. Hopefully we're going to be able to wipe away the fallout. And then, I don't know, I could put the bluish purple on the outer corner. Why not? We'll try it. This is the bluish purple. It has like a pink reflect to it. And I'm gonna put it on with a dense like blending brush, but I need more glitter glue because I didn't put any glitter glue on my outer corner. So, all right, let's try this. Just kind of stick it there. Sophie fell asleep. I wasn't there to put her on the bed, so she literally fell asleep like on her little Minnie Mouse bed next to me. Oh my gosh. I definitely should have done this before my face makeup, but I was treating it like a, you know, like a glitter topper kind of thing at first. I didn't realize it was going to be this pigmented because it's been so long since I've used them. But that's okay. And I guess this can kind of be like a pride look as well, right? Because rainbows, unicorns, and this looks like a rainbow look. And this is going up on the last day of Pride, so. And I am wearing my Bunny Page Pride necklace too, so. All right, let's see. Nope. Nope. Well, luckily, I haven't really set my face, so let me see what I can do. I'm just gonna take a little makeup wipe. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed, but when I started, I didn't have like staining from my previous look, which had a lot of purple and a lot of pink in it, and that was with the Pinky Rose palette. So whatever is in those palettes for those shades is something like I'm not allergic to that, so that's good news because we've been talking recently about what I'm allergic to that's making my face or my eyes break out. All right, so we're done with these pigments, which means I have to put the lid on or I'm going to knock them over and spill the whole thing. And then like the first time I've used it, it'll be like gone. All right, so I'm going to take a little pencil brush and I'm going to go in with the shade Unicorn Tears. And I'm going to take this eyeliner from Urban Decay, which is called Heartless. I don't know why it's called that because it's this beautiful baby pink, but why do I always do that? I always turn the mirror towards you guys facing that way so you can see all of my secrets of my product spread everywhere instead of putting it towards me. So it's the lightest baby pink I've ever seen in my life, but it's a eyeliner, and I just like to use it as an inner corner highlight base. So I'm going to take this Unicorn Tears, and I'm just going to put that in the inner corner just to brighten things up. I can't wait to see what looks Kai and Valarie do. And shout out to Kai's mom for giving us permission to do this collaboration, because when I asked, we had to ask her mom, of course. So I'm very happy that her mom let her do this. So I'm just going over my brow bone as well with Unicorn Tears, because that'll help. I always have a little bit of, like, you know, white spots there from my eyeshadow base. Okay, so we're keeping it nice and light and airy in terms of the skin. Like, I'm not gonna contour or bronze or anything like that, because I don't think unicorns do that. So okay, so lips, and we're done. I'm actually gonna put on a little bit more mascara. So I got this Super Sizer mascara. It was on sale. I do not like the wand. It's not, I like big fat wands, kind of like in the Better Than the Too Faced mascara, that one. And I don't know, the only thin wand that I've ever really liked is the one in the Bad Gal Bang, and I should not be putting this on my, I should be putting a color in my lower lash line. I think I'm gonna take pink and just kind of put pink on my lower lash line. This is that same Rainbow Life shade. Alright, there we go. That's cute. Okay. I feel like Rich Lux. Okay, and now I'm gonna drop something. I'm gonna use the shade Shimmering Marshmallow from Too Faced. And I'm gonna, ew, did you see that? I think I pressed a little too hard. My goodness. Okay. So that's cute. But I'm going to put the Diamond Crushers over top of it. I thought about using just the Diamond Crushers, but maybe I should do that. I'm going to do just the Diamond Crushers. Let's try that again. Because my lips are pretty pigmented on their own. So, and I haven't used the Diamond Crushers by themselves because I just got them from Debbie. So, alright, so here we go. And this one is called, it is so hard to read the bottom, Cloud 9. Oh yeah. Definitely a unicorn shade. They have one called something unicorn. Unicorn Queen, maybe? I love it. This is so pretty. This is just a lip topper, technically, so it's going to be sheer. You're actually meant to put them over a lipstick, but you can use them without. So I think I'm doing that. So let's set this makeup in place. And I think we need a little more highlight. What do you think? You think I'm crazy, right? Oh yeah, there we go. And I get asked a lot about where I get my headbands. Most of my headbands I get on Amazon, or I get them at CVS, because CVS, believe it or not, for like every holiday, like my Peeps one, I got it at CVS, because for holidays they put out the cutest headbands. And then this particular one I got when I bought Ariana Grande's Cloud perfume. and it came with a free little gift set from Ulta. So, and I freaked out at first because when I got it, it's so soft that I was like convinced that it was like rabbit fur, but it's not. I confirmed that. So A, I'm allergic to rabbit fur. B, I don't want to wear rabbit fur or any kind of fur. So, all right. So this is my rainbow unicorn makeup look. What do you think, Kai? What do you think, Valarie? Do you guys like it? I can't wait to see your looks. Kai, thank you so much for collaborating with me. And you too, Valarie. You know I love collaborating with you. And thank you everyone for watching. Please go check out Kai and Valarie's video. I cannot wait to see what looks they do. And I love you guys so, so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.